Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Let's start a video. In this video, I'll be doing the operation of union on sets using Venn diagram. Now, how we are going to apply the operation of union on Venn diagram will represent it by the shaded portion. Now, it totally depends on you how you shade that region. Either you can do the shading likewise we do in the artwork, or you can even represent the shaded portion by horizontal, vertical, or slanting lines. Let's start with the disjoint sets, that how we are going to represent the operation of union on the disjoint sets using this Venn diagram. Let's recall the Venn diagram first. Venn diagram the rectangular box represents the universal set, and the set within the rectangular box represent the subsets that we usually discuss, the set A and the set B, right? So right now these are disjoint sets, means nothing is common. Now union means how we take the union of the two sets. Union means to combine all the elements, right? So how we are going to represent the union with the help of shaded portion, that when we combine all the elements, so all the elements of A comes in the union and all the elements of B also comes in the union. So this shaded portion represents A union B, right? So green portion represents A union B, or you can say the horizontal lines. Now we are going to represent with the help of the overlapping sets. So how we are going to represent the union with the by overlapping sets. Union means to combine all the elements. So again, we'll be combining all the elements, and this is how we represent the A union B, right? So all the elements of A, all the elements of B included the overlapping region. Now the union for A is a subset of B. Since we have to combine all the elements, so we'll shade the whole portion. Union means to combine all the elements of set A and set B. So this is how you represent the operation of union on the Venn diagrams, right? For these three representations. So we have represented the Venn diagram for these three sets, the disjoint sets, the overlapping sets, and the subsets. Okay, now we'll move forward for the operation of intersection. Operation of intersection on the sets using Venn diagram, right? So we have three types of representation for Venn diagram. One, the set may be disjoint, maybe overlapping, or maybe a subsets. So how we will represent intersection for these three Venn diagrams. Now, intersection means to just have the common elements, right? Since there is nothing common in the first diagram, if you see, these are two disjoint sets. Nothing is common, that is why the circles are separated. So nothing is common, so we cannot represent intersection over here. So we'll leave it as it is. We'll not do any kind of shading for this first diagram. Now, for overlapping sets, what is common? This shaded portion, the overlapping portion, this is the only thing that is common. So this shaded portion represents the intersection of sets. And then for the third diagram, subsets, this is the only portion which is common to both the sets. So this shaded portion represent A intersection B. The very first thing that you people need to know, that operation of intersection or union are represented with the help of shaded portion by Venn diagram, right? What we usually do in tabular form, we write down all the elements, right? We even write down elements over here, but without even writing down the elements, we can identify the operation of intersection or union. We'll be moving forward for solving questions in the next video. Thank you.